7 in a row, and after a 28-23 victory over the Bucs in Tampa Bay, it might be time to start looking at the Pats in a different light. Drake Maye threw for 270 yards, 2 touchdowns, and their rookie, Trevion Henderson, 147 yards on the ground, along with 2 touchdowns himself. The Pats find themselves at 8-2 with the Jets, Bengals, and Giants, all before their bye week. And so, after the Patriots win yesterday, the Colts win over the Falcons, there are now 3 in the AFC who are 8-2. According to our analytics, the Patriots have a 23% chance to get to the 1 seed in the AFC, thanks in part to having the 6th easiest remaining schedule of any team in the NFL. But nonetheless, they showed up when they needed to against the Bucs this weekend. Are the Pats the team to beat in the AFC, Cam Newton?
No. I would want to say yes, but no. I still think it's the Indianapolis Colts. The thing about the Pats is Drake Maye is playing good football. But as I was watching the game yesterday, the things that the New England Patriots live and die for, it's the turnover differential. And throwing a red zone turnover over the beginning of time has been an absolute no-no, especially from the lineage of coaching that was obviously there in Bill Belichick. So now you start to factor in, okay, will that continue to happen? I would say no. But I've been extremely impressed with Mac Hollins. You have Kyle Williams, obviously Stephon Diggs, Demario Douglas. These guys have been a collective of receivers that have made the most with opportunity. And this is the thing, too, that you have to think about. They're playing with an edge. They're playing with an attitude that as it just sticks out to you as you're watching them. But altogether, if the New England Patriots are able to run the football effectively like they have been doing, they are an extremely dangerous team that you have to take into consideration. But the team to beat is still Indianapolis Colts for me.
Cameron Jarrell Newton. I've been on First Take almost every Monday. And I've said for about a month now, Drake Maye is playing like a top 5 quarterback. And Cameron Jarrell Newton has been looking at me sideways, talking crazy, saying, Woody, you crazy. What in the world are you talking about? Drake Maye is in the MVP conversation right now. He's playing like one of the best quarterbacks we have in the National Football League. And, oh, by the way, the Patriots team, I said it on Get Up this morning. The road to the Super Bowl is going through Foxborough. It's going through Foxborough, okay? Because the Patriots, they're top 10 in defense and top 10 in offense. They're well coached. They got a young stud quarterback. They got a bunch of guys that he can distribute the ball to. They can run the football. And so when I look at it all, it's going through Foxborough. Now, that doesn't mean that you still got to chop the head off the snake of some of these old guards, the Kansas Cities, the Baltimore. But this Patriots team, if you haven't been watching what the Patriots have been doing, then you have been sleeping on the New England Patriots because they are for real. The Buffalo Bills are slipping, clearly by what the performance they put on yesterday. Yeah. And that's what it is, Stephen A.
Well, that's what it is. I appreciate where you're coming from, and I'm not saying you're wrong. But don't stick out your chest and think you're.
Oh, I'm going to stick out. No, I'm going to. No, don't interrupt me. I'm going to stick out my chest. Because people like you and Cam have been trying to shoot me down. I'm going to do that.
Hey, first of all, Mr. Kraft is my man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm very cool with Mr. Kraft. I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very happy for my man, Mr. Kraft. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? It's good to see them relevant again and back to relevancy. They won 7 straight. Give them a lot of love. Okay, I'm just saying you can't sit here and try to be all slick like a politician, which is what you look like this morning.
I look good.
Yeah,
I look good. I do. I look good.
I didn't say you don't. This is nice
you ain't complimenting me on my tie.
Right.
Okay.
I was missing a pocket square, but that's a different subject for another day. My point to you is this, my brother. You just gonna leave out the fact that over the next 3 weeks you got the Jets, Cincinnati, and the Giants. I mean, you blow.
That's even more of a reason. They stack and win.
What I'm saying to you is that or your soliloquy that you just went through, you left out that they damn near got 3 bye weeks coming up. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it's real slick of you. It's real slick of you. And it's okay, though. It's all right. I got it. All right. Drake Maye is looking good. I'm very proud of what I'm seeing from Stephon Diggs. This kid Hollins had a big day. Trevion Henderson had a 69-yard touchdown run. They got a running game between him, you know, and what these cats are bringing to the table. I got to give love where love is due. New England is back. But I've said that weeks ago, so clearly you were too busy at home being the notorious Liberace. You understand, with the piano. You understand, playing at home. That's what he got in his house, Cam. He got this big-ass piano that he be doing his hits from when he at home with the piano in the background, like a big notorious Liberace. The point that I'm trying to make to you is that while you doing all of that, you must not have watched enough First Take. Because I said weeks ago, they got a quarterback. And because they got a quarterback, and everybody knows it, there's no denying Vrabel doing the same. He's coach of the year candidate. He's the leading coach of the year candidate. Mike Vrabel is right now. Their defense is nothing to sneeze at. They can come for you, all right? Offensively, they can hurt you in a myriad of ways because they can throw the football, they can run the football. You never know how they're going to hurt you. They're not explosive where they just come out and just roll over you, but they stay in it, they grind. And that's what I like about them. So I'm going to give respect where respect is due. I'm still not going to give them the edge over Kansas City. I'm still not going to. Denver, they could possibly have the edge over in my mind because I don't like Denver's offense for the first 3 quarters of a game, or in last week's case, the entire game, okay? Indianapolis, Jonathan Taylor, you can literally look at a running back and say he's a top candidate for league MVP honors, similar to what Saquon Barkley was last year, even though we anticipated it'll probably go to a quarterback knowing this league. I'm just saying, you look at the New England Patriots, and you got to give respect where respect is due because of what we're seeing from them, but it is bad. Not for them, but for just us as pundits, as we're sitting here talking about him, and we looking at Mr. Politician here sticking out his chest because he's talking about his former team. We get to gloss over the fact that, damn, over the next 3 weeks while you thriving, you got these cupcakes on your schedule that find ways to lose games. Okay. I mean, ain't that something? The
Patriots as a whole have the easiest schedule in the NFL, I think, or close to the. I mean, that's what you get with the last place schedule. Yeah. So, but
rematch against the Bills in Week 15.
Okay.
Rematch against the Bills.
Sure, we'll all look forward to that. But nonetheless, as long as they win the games they got to win, you might be right. Maybe the road goes through Foxborough to get to the Super Bowl. Coming up. Excuse me, Chicago Bears. Look at you. Caleb Williams proving all the doubters wrong, I should say, as he led the Bears to another fourth quarter comeback win. But is this magic sustainable? Someone here thinks not so much. How much blame does Josh Allen deserve for the mess that the Bills made against the Dolphins this weekend? Things will get heated when we return on First Take.
You're watching First Take, presented by Freestyle.